all of your resources of income. You know what I'm saying? Meaning you need to have some discipline and cut back on some things. All these little outings, buying J's and stuff like that, listen, all these materialistic things, if it's not something that you need and it's something that just you want, you need to cut back. That's number one. So you need to have that discipline to cut back. Now, once you've taken care of your needs, you want to get your credit right because it's going to allow you to have greater opportunities in life to do more things just because you can pay your bills. Now, if your credit already messed up, don't feel bad. Here's how you get it straight. Everybody go to creditkarma.com. Pay the $35. I think it's like $35 a year. And it helps you look at your credit, see your credit score, and it's like a really good app. Like, we don't, at Universal Underground Radio Network, we don't actually, promote a lot of free publicity to these people unless they cutting us a check. I mean, am I right, boss? Am I right?
All correct. Right. You good.
But
you're down with the chow, man.
But the thing about your credit is, this is something that, is informative to y'all and to help y'all boy out. So understand, they're going to tell you everything that's on your credit, going to tell you what your credit score is. It's going to tell you how much you owe every single creditor. It's going to tell you the number to those creditors, whether it's in collections, what collection company got it, everything. And then there's going to be a section in there that's going to have basically a dispute. So you can dispute it, and it ain't a long, drawn-out process. You click it, they give you the options and everything. The only thing you're doing is you just picking the option that's closely described the dispute that you got with that particular creditor. It goes off. It's only it don't even take 2 minutes. It goes off to TransUnion or Equifax, and they deal with it, and they'll get back with you in about 2 weeks. Now, understand, all those credit inquiries, people ask, what are credit inquiries? What is this stuff on my credit? Basically, it's like this. Remember when you had wanted to get that car and you had them people run your credit? That's a credit inquiry. If you pass, that's a good credit inquiry. If you fail, that's a bad credit inquiry. And those things bring down your credit score and stay on your credit for about 2 years. Unless you get a legal loophole letter, which you can get those at your local your local credit tax person. You know what I'm saying? They usually have those legal loophole letters that'll kind of get you, kind of get those things taken off a little bit quicker. Those are credit counselors. Now, you can either do this yourself with Credit Karma, or you can pay a credit counselor. An average credit counselor is going to cost you a retainer fee about $700 a month. Well, about $700 to start, and then you got to pay a nominal fee in which they pretty much consolidate all your credit bills into one, paying one fee, the one purpose that, you're paying this fee for a long time. We call that debt consolidation. All right? Well, really, debt consolidation can be a good thing and a bad thing depending on where you at in life because, it's better to pay it off and get it taken out the way little bit by little bit than for you to have all the things still there, but you just paying one fee. You know what I'm saying? If it was a situation where you could take out a loan, what they call a debt consolidation loan, and pay off those things, and only thing you have to pay back is this loan, that's one thing. But when you just, it's like being in bankruptcy. It don't look good. All right? Now, here's the pros and the cons and the myths. Some people say after 7 years it fall off your credit. Some people say it don't. How it's going, it's it's starting to be kind of light. It's at a seesaw. Certain things do fall off, certain things don't. Some creditors, they will sell your debt to another collection agency that'll sell it to another collection agency. They will wait it all the way out until somebody gets paid. And I'm gonna tell you, that 7-year theory is coming non-void now. It could be over 7 years, and that shit that you had back when you had got that, that thing back in the day, yeah, it's still on your credit. Now, here's something y'all need to know. All right, when you call your creditor, right, and say you bill about $500, you see it on Credit Karma. It's going to tell you the actual amount that the collector actually wants. Okay, you can call the creditor and ask them for 3 things. Number 1. If it's a medical bill, ask for charity. Charities are basically funds that are given to the hospitals and given to these collection agencies for tax break purposes by the rich who privately fund these things. Basically, for those people who can't pay those bills. And obviously, if it's on your damn credit, you're one of those people who can't pay your bill. And they adjust, and they're not going to tell you about these charities. They're things that you have to ask for. That's what they say, knowledge is power. So if it's like a medical bill, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Ask for a charity. Now, number 2, the second and most important thing is ask them for what's the settlement amount. The reason why you want the settlement amount, a settlement amount is a lesser amount, which is you pay a percentage of what the actual bill is to just get it null and void off your credit. Now, here's the pros, here's the cons. It looks bad when you take a settlement amount because it's going to say that you settle for a lesser amount. But at the same time, it's getting it off your credit. Get one of those legal loophole letters, get it taken off your credit. You know what I'm saying? Once it's paid for. Now, how the settlement amount works is this. Say the bill $500. They tell you, well, the settlement amount, we can drop it down to $350. That's still good. You're still in the game. Even though you can't afford it, you're still in the game because you can make a payment on a settlement amount. Now, usually these payments range between, you got to make the payment between 45 days and 90 days. But it gives you time to negotiate your bills and see how you're going to pay this off. It puts you in a better space. All right? So, them the 2 ways. Using Credit Karma, you can keep track of a lot of things. You don't got to be looking up this number and that number. They will tell you everything you need to know. Take that $35 that they ask for and use it as an investment towards your future. Before you can invest in anything else, you have to invest in yourself. Remember that.
Appreciate that, man. And one more time, what's the website again?
CreditKarma.com.
True. I got that right. I got that written down right now.
Yes. Now, on another show, we're going to teach y'all, because everybody has this one biggest problem. It's called, I don't know how to save. We're going to break that down to you live right here in the near future on Universal Underground Radio Network, the Underground Show. The keys to saving.
And since we got Wacko Tarantino in the building, and since we haven't got Get It Off Your Chest in a minute, we want one tonight.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So we going to do this Get It Off Your Chest tonight?
Let's go.
Please.
You got the flow.
With my background music, man. With my background music.
I got you. Go ahead.
All right. Are you in here? Are you in here? Are you in the booth? Y'all can hear me? Alright. Alright, we gonna get it off your chest. Number 5. I can't stand for motherfuckers try to randomly read or subscribe bullshit. Like, you having the best thing in the fucking world, and they come in, they just hit you with some bullshit, like, or they come with some drama, and you be looking like, where the fuck did this come from? All because of a nigga hate. Like, bro, we both man. What reason you got to sit here and lie on me and try to cause some drama and confusion over some bullshit? Number 4, I can't stand when motherfuckers play on your phone, especially the grown ass fucking man. Nigga, if you a grown man or you a little boy out there, cause you looking like a little boy playing on the phone and shit. Number 3, I can't stand when motherfuckers call for beef, saying they gonna do this and do that, but then as soon as you pull up, them niggas goes. Hey, bro, what the fuck is really going on right now? You know what I mean? Number 2,
Word.
I can't stand motherfuckers who got these fucking mouth more than anything. Hey, bro, sometimes you need to shut the fuck up and close your mouth. And number 1, I can't stand when if it's supposed to be a one-on-one thing, why niggas be like, we pulling up now. We about to roll on you. We gonna chop your ass. Man, who the fuck is we? You speak French now? Nigga. So I think he one-on-one, but then how many of y'all years out here trying to dance small or whatever, nigga? That's for sure you pussy. And that was why Tarantino get it off the chest, like.
And we greatly appreciate that. Yes, sir.
I had to get that off my chest.
That's what's up, man.
I feel relieved, boy.
You feel better?
I feel better. Not till I chopped that dude, man. See, Wacko had a situation last weekend where Wacko had to roll up on the nigga at his mama house and shit. I don't know if y'all saw it on Facebook. Yeah, I pull up on the nigga at his mama house. I stand there in his yard, call this nigga phone. In fact, they call this nigga first. They said, you got 2 minutes to tell me where you at. Nigga say, why? I said, you heard what the fuck? They said, you got 2 minutes, so I ain't hang up the phone. So, dang. 2 minutes was up. They call this nigga phone. In fact, I just stand there in the nigga yard calling his name and calling this man's phone. Standing in the front yard that day. And I did not answer the phone. And I called this nigga about 20 times, calling his name in his mama's yard. Nobody came outside. Nothing. That nigga dog been peeping out the window. On they die. I slide. I leave him from the area. About 5 minutes after I slide, this nigga calling me. Come on. We ready. Come on. We right here in the front. We waiting on you. Come on. We gonna be in the front waiting on you. Come on. Who the fuck is we?
I was gonna ask you that same question. I just don't. Who the fuck is we? I don't.
That's what
I think. Like, damn, you been with Pastor Troy? With Pastor Troy? We ready? Okay. We.
Already screwed up on it.
Well, to know better is to do better. You had an experience. But one thing I do want to tell everybody, hey, and this ain't
like,
directed at you.
I wasn't gonna roll, but I've been like, fuck them. But you know how I get when I say fuck them.
We can't live always by that fuck them mentality. You know what I'm saying? We getting older now. You know what I'm saying?
I know this, man. Yeah.
We breathe different. You know what I mean? Like,
all right,
you know, we was younger, we could have did that, and we could have been that man that day. But the thing about it is, once you get past 25, you ain't the man today. You the man that used to be yesterday.
Nigga,
You just trying to
25
still live
is
up to
nothing.
being.
25, the age 25 is nothing but